Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm bringing you back for another market vlog and I can't wait to show you how it goes. Today is also like another one of those festivals. So I'm anxious to see kind of how it goes, but it's supposed to be really big. It's freezing this morning. This was not the dress I wanted to wear, but I had to get a little warmer with my scarf, and I brought a blanket and a jean jacket so that I stay warm. So let me show you my booth and setting up. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna start with the foundation of the booth. And then over here is my mom's side with her ceramics. But let's see how this works. I plan on hanging my scarves here, so I don't want a lot to be right here so that people can still kind of see it, and the scarves will take up a big chunk of room. We'll see how this works. I may change it. Hi, how are you?
Good. This is too cute.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, there's more over here.
Yes. Sorry, the chickens are 15.
Trying to pick a color. I think I like this one.
Do you? I like the ivory tweed. It's just so neutral and so cute.
Yeah. This is just too. Oh, now wait a minute.
Do I have the? Yeah, I do. It's the same one, so it'll be twins.
Oh man. I think we'll go with this.
Okay, the ivory tweed. All right, do you want to do cash or card?
Cash.
Okay.
I would love to teach you. I'm going to give you my card and nothing else.
Thank you.
So do you have a storefront there where other things are for sale?
Thank you.
I'm afraid to turn the things like this. Going, oh, the photos too.
Okay, so let's talk about the booth. The sales are going really good. Chickens are selling pretty quickly, and so are my 0 to 3 month velvet hats. I'm currently working on some more just to try to keep up while I'm sitting here. It's starting to kind of warm up, but there's so many people in this like street. I'll have to talk to you a little bit more about the street. Hi, how are you guys? Are you enjoying your day?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good.
Oh, we're trying to decide what we want to eat.
We've talked about that too. Hi, how are you guys? Good. The chickens, they're so fun.
How long does it take to make a chicken?
The chickens are about 30 minutes. Yeah, they're pretty quick. I like how fast that they work up, yes.
Oh my goodness.
This little guy's going home today. Yay! That's so funny.
Is he all by himself? I mean, he looks so cute with brother. Oh, yeah. Always pieces that I think, yeah, I think I should keep that.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Oh, nice. That's
Thank you.
pretty. Oh,
I talked to you all that time and it wasn't even recording. So let's try again. Booth update. It's now. Anyway, so the market has gone really good today. And I sold all of my 0 to 3 month beanies. Hi, how are you? Good. Gosh, so fun. You're welcome to try it on her if you'd like. Oh, I didn't know she was sleeping. Sorry. Wake her up so we can test it out. Oh my gosh, so cute. Her little socks. You want to do those? Okay, you want to do cash or card? Okay, perfect. Okay, so overall I met my good goal that I set and my better goal that I set, and I'm kind of close to my best goal. I'm not quite sure if I'll make it because the traffic has been a little bit slower. Now the market was from 9 to 5 and it's okay, so it's now currently 4:30, so we just have 30 more minutes. But I sold my 0 to 3 month beanies. I sold all of my chickens. I sold all of my bees. The what? Oh yeah, I sold all of my possums and all of my chubby frogs, which I only made 4 of the chubby frogs, but still sold them all. And so the next 2 weeks, I will be crocheting a lot again to prep for my next market to restock the inventory. All right, here's what my booth looks after the market. I added this planter here. Move some things around. Sold all of my chickens. That's what I have left. right, she's all packed. We're ready to go home. Hi guys, I am back after the market and I'm here to talk about what sold really well, what were my top sellers, how much I made, and just overall how the market went. So this market was a market that was about an hour and 10 minutes away from where I live. It was a new market. I've never been to that market. And when I actually drove up and checked into the market, I had to drive all the way. So this market was one of the biggest markets I've ever done. Usually most markets or festivals are just like an entire road up several blocks, but just only that one road. But this market was up the entire road and also on the coordinating roads as well for like 3 or 4 blocks. Like this market was huge. There was at least over 800 vendors, and most of the ones that I've always attended have always been at least 100 or 150. So this is definitely a much bigger market. So as I'm checking in, you check in at the very beginning of the fair part, and I was actually placed at the very end, and so I had to drive several blocks to get to my booth space, and I was kind of really worried because I felt like I was at the very end of the last row that you could be on, and so I felt like maybe that would affect my sales. But the more that I set up and saw everyone around me, I was right next to a couple of food trucks. I was next to a play area bounce house for kids. And I was also near some restrooms. And so I think all of those played a part in my sales. And so it definitely didn't hurt that I was at the very end. And actually, when I decide to do this market again next year, I'm going to ask to be in the same spot. I talked to other vendors around me, I've talked to other vendors and other shoppers who had come in the years past, and they have always said that recently the bounce house company that was there has been there for several years now, and they've always been about in the same spot. So I'm hoping that they will also be in that same spot next year, but we will see and find out how that goes. But let me talk to you about my top sellers. The top sellers, I have my notebook here in case you're wondering why I'm looking down. My top sellers, I had 3 top sellers and then a 4th one that was tied. So I wanted to include that as well. So my number 1 top seller was the Mabel chickens. I made $165 off of my Mabel chickens. My second highest seller was the adult knitted beanies, and I sold $84 of that. And then my third category that was a good seller was the 0 to 3 month double pom beanies. I made $75 in those hats. I sold all of my hats, and so that was also fairly a good seller as well. And then my 2 sellers that came in the 4th category are tied, and that was the mini ghost and the mini possums. And I sold each of those categories for $72 each. So I made $72 for the ghost and $72 for the possums. So those were all of my sales for the day. And overall, I collected $957.85 at this market. I was super excited for that. My good goal was $500, my better goal was $800, and my best goal was $1,000. So I was so close. That is what I made in total for this market. This is definitely a market that I would like to try again next year. And I had a really great time. It was super fun. I have another market coming up in 2 weeks. It's on October 21st. I will vlog it all for you, so stay tuned for that. If we're not friends on Instagram, go ahead and find me at Awestruck Crochet, and let's chat and hang out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.